line gets set, first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Clemson jumps to the line. Calls his own number. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try running toward the tape. The 20 powers through. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Using his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Clemson! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. First down here for the offense. These corners backing off a bit. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Run in the red zone. It's Jordan. Just trucks through it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You never know how it happens, but it happens. Defenses lose sight of those big, huge, pass-catching tight ends. You could tell there, maybe bit on the play fake a little bit too much. Lost him for a second. He takes care of the rest and gets the touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Quinn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Cameron. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Clemson is quick to the line. Just going to keep it after the snap. Nothing but green ahead. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Cooper. At the 45, on his way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll take it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Griffin. He finds his man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
attempt to try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man down the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Clemson 7.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready.
Fires and picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense.